right, then. Let's see if that works. So, that was not a software issue. That was a hardware crash. The computer said, wait a minute. We can't have you talking with Paul Maitland. That's against the law. I'm shutting it down. That was a Big Brother shutdown. That's what happened there. That is the story I'm going with. Big Brother shut us down when they heard it was a Maitland. What's up, folks? Yeah. That seems about right. It's about right. Yeah, it was funny. So, as soon as I went to greet, screen one went, oops, we had an error. We are collecting data, and then we're restarting. No option, no nothing. It was just, we're done. We're out. Screw you guys. I'm going home. That's what happened.
What did Paul say on my talking?
Paul said that you are the best Fortnite player he's ever seen, and he dreams of the times that he has more time to play games with you. No, James, that's not what he said. Get out of here, you little turd. Jim Kelly, nothing. Nothing. Go.
Paul's not here?
Go. Not anymore. No, he's out getting a bowl of water.
Tell him.
Nothing. Tell him nothing. He's an adult. You tell him nothing. Don't hurt yourself. What's going on, Don? Jimmy Mitch says hi. He's in a poop mood. He's in a dookie butt mood. Why are you you're not crying. Why are you making that noise, bud? I will come over there. I will pull off your socks and I will tickle your feet until you pee your pants. And then you'll have to sit there in a puddle of your own pee. And that's not comfortable. I mean, all the cool kids pee their pants. Are the Penguins doing well? I don't even know.
Oh, you just got dangled.
I don't know if I don't know hockey right now. I don't know any hockey right now. I have a treat for everyone. All right. Boop. Wow. It doesn't even like that even. All right then. Let's fix this too. Boy, this is gonna be a great day. Gonna be a great day, Tater. Miles Davis. I love it. I love it. So these four people are in on the There Will Be Blood Sixer. I have been informed by Bourbon that Bourbon will not be here today, and he has asked me if I could draw blood on his behalf. So, congratulations, everybody that's in there. You now have to play against me. So there are 2 spots left, and then when this one is done, if Dangle is feeling froggy, I have a Lodo one to follow it up. That is a lot less. Not a lot less, but a good amount less. 5 days of Starbucks less if you're just getting a coffee. So I have this. I am also doing a final call on signed, certified, and delivered. This has been here for a very long time. We have sold 60. Yeah, actually, Money Mitch, $74.74. You are correct. Mondo. Mondo. I have a spot in the Sixer. If you saw the Sixer we did last time, this is the exact same product. Yeah, Series 2. So it is from the same stock as the first one. That one is live. When these last two sell out, I have another one that's going to be 7474. That is just a nice little. It is. I'm going to show you what it is, but we have to get through this one to get to that one. But I'm going to show you anyway. So Super Break knows that we do like mystery breaks, not like they know we don't do it like the card breakers do it. We do it where everybody gets something. And everything is of, good quality. So, they sent us 5 just mystery items to kind of see if we wanted to build our own thing out of it. So literally, yup! One of them, and this is the one that is not this one, it's the one that's going to be after it, is a gold Mylar. Then there is a medium chubby. Followed by a medium chubby 2, followed by a larger thick boy, and another larger thick boy. So, we don't know what's in them. No idea. But they know what we do, and they felt that they were going to put something together for us to do, so we're doing it. 2 medium chubbies, 2 large thick boys. That's right. That's right. Mondo, the There Will Be Blood. First of all, Armando. I love you, Mondo. I swear to God, we're gonna hang out one of these days. If you come to, I think it's the LA Con in October. Get yourself a day pass. Come hang out with us. It'll be fun. There'll be lots of hugging, maybe a little crying. It'll be a good time. So the last 2 spots are for this bad boy. And this is one truly we know. This is football. This is nasty. The last one we did was mind-blowing. I think it was 4 Hall of Famers? It was good. It was good. Thought this was a PG channel. It is. It's all in how you interpret it. Right, Jimmy Bean? Nope. That flat was really, really good. Hey, man. We never know what's going to be in there, so that is why we play the game. It's not about winning. It's about having a good time and winning. But this bad boy is first. This one only has 2 spots left, so get in on that, and then we can toss this one up as well. What I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the computer is we have those 2 spots. I will be acting for Bourbon. Doug is likely not going to be here. T-Bone may have to act for Doug. So T-Bone, I hope you're sticking around because you may need to be Doug. Kelvin has only 2 left, and then we have 2 giveaways. Now I'm going to tell you this. One of these boxes has a hit in it. It has a Kevin P. West Iceman. So one is guaranteed a hit. One is guaranteed to be in the running for a Mr. Freeze. Right now, Money Mitch has 4 out of the 5 Mr. Freeze spots. So it's looking like he's going to get Mr. Freeze unless somebody ends up hitting in the last 2 boxes. Then we are getting rid of signed, certified, and delivered. Now, I am going to give everybody until next Friday. Next Friday. I'm going to even put the date on here. Next Friday is what, the 26th? It is. We are shutting it down And we are doing the giveaway. That's right. We are going to do the giveaway because it's 60% sold out. So there you go. Dangle, you'll be the middle two spots. You watch. They'll be next to each other. It'll be funny. Pop art. Signed, sketched, signed, sealed. Historical. X is halfway done. That is almost done. And Kelvin is almost done. That is where we stand as a company. What's up, baby boy? What can I do for you, handsome?
I've been wondering.
Yes.
Where is
Oh, you just got dangled.
do you have?
I have the water I brought for you specifically for your throat. It's right there. That is one that was in the fridge.
Did you show them this?
I didn't show them that yet. I was going to make it a surprise. Maybe give it to somebody in the next break. Do you think I should give it to somebody in the next break, or do you think I should keep it?
Should someone do the next?
It's a big decision.
Box.
Okay.
That's the minion.
You already have one. How about you think about it, okay?
Giveaway.
Giveaway? Are you sure?
Just let them not keep the box.
So, one of the beautiful things about autism, it comes in so many different forms. And I love it. I am, every single day, James does something that I find is hilarious, and genuine and sweet and really enriches my life.
Oh my God! Look! Oh my God! I just found Barack Obama in my car.
Barack Obama's in your car?
Look.
Yeah, goof.
Can
What's going on, Kyle? How you doing, man?
you tell us?
Kyle, I don't know if you've met Jimmy. Come here, Jimmy.
He has met me.
Well, he maybe yesterday. This is my son that was not allowed at the other place.
Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle.
Who's Kyle?
Kyle,
It's
remember
my boyfriend. Yeah.
what? No. When we worked in Buffalo, remember when I used to do the cards in Buffalo?
Yes.
And I used to work nights?
Yes. With
Kyle
the
used to be one of
soundproof
those.
room.
Yeah, he used to be one of the guys that would hang out with us. So
I don't know, Kyle.
I know you know. Relax. Speaking of autism, one of his is tactile. He likes the way things feel. He likes boxes. He likes to tap on boxes. That is his thing.
Don't look.
That's his ASMR type stuff. That's his thing. Oh, Kelvin is sold out. Okay.
Now this is for anyone at the end.
James, do you want to open a box? A little bit later? Later, not now. A little bit later.
How many minutes?
I don't know. Do you want to open a box, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Dangle. He can rip a box.
Actually, no. Yes.
Mitch says, no, I really want that all to myself. He does not want to take the chance. So we're going to do a giveaway. We are going to do a giveaway. And while we're doing while we're opening the last two boxes and we're doing the giveaway, let's get rid of those last two blood spots. And then it's a party. Let me get the giveaways ready. Oh, and we have that one box of Bruce Lee from the hot case. And once that final Bruce Lee sells out, I have another case of Bruce Lee because Doug loves us. Dangle says, I'm calling it right now. Andrew wins the giveaway. Dangle, for the love of everything we hold holy, I hope not. Because that means all the times you've hedged your bet It was all for naught. You can't see it, but it's there. It's in your money green. This is basically your Sharpie now, Money Mitch. It went 7, then 2, so let's see. Oh, and let me get the names loaded. We are gonna do... We'll do the Ghost Rider first. And then we will do the freeze. Just because. Kevin P. West, congratulations, friend. You are part of yet another sellout. You, sir, should be very happy. All right, and I should be working on the focus, which I opened for the 3rd time today. KP's like, I'm a sellout. Yes, you are. DCD Collects proudly presents Calvin. Amazing art by Kevin P. West and Alvin Hernandez. 7 of 10. What's it gonna be, brother? Icebreakers. And Sub-Zero. There you go, KP. There's your work. Congratulations. There's Iceman. If we did it right, it is the man with the cubed plan. It is. There it is. T-Bone gets it right again. Hello there. Look at that smile. Look at those pearly whites. KP with a side of KP. Stay frosty. ¿Qué pasó, papi? Okay. Okay. DCD Collects proudly presents the very last box of Kelvin. Original artwork by Kevin P. West and Dr. Alvin Hernandez. 2 of 10, Money Mitch. Money Mitch securing additional mints. And also, Ice Cube. It's Olaf.
Oh, look, it's Josh.
There you go, Olaf from Frozen. I forgot he was in there. Dig it. Nice job, KP. That looks beautiful, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, Money Mitch, I'm not even going to put your stuff away because I know one of these two, if not both, are going to you. So let's see that happen right now. This is the giveaway. This is for Ghost Rider. Those are the 10 names. We're going to random these 7 times. Whoever's on top after 7 gets the goat. Survey says, Mitch! Hey, Mitch, it wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. See, nothing to worry about. You're the big winner of the Ghost Rider. Now, this one is a little bit more complicated. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, let's just try that again. All right, so basically it's let me make this official, by the way. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mitches and a bourbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Mitches and a bourbon. This is going to be for the Freeze. Amazing piece of art by Kevin P. West. A real showstopper. And winner is Mitch. Oh, who saw that coming? The underdog victory. 2 wins by Money Mitch. And a stunner in Vegas. Congratulations. There you go, friend. You you beat those long odds. You, sir. Absolutely. Just thanks, guys. I really wanted the Freeze. Well, now you got both. There you go. And there you go. To a good home. Congratulations, and thank you, everybody that played along. Whew. All right. Dangle. Dangle would like LL Cool Jimmy C to open a box. You ready? What's that face for? Jimmy Bean, Jimmy Bean.
My friend Kirk is
Yeah?
just waiting on me. 'Cause-
Well, your friend Kirk's gonna have to wait on you for a while.
yeah, he doesn't know that. Oh, we have to prepare.
Just open, James.
Yeah.
All right, what is the product?
I'm a 2024. Hold on, Daddy. I really need to stop it.
Well, then I'm gonna have to open that for you, buddy, because I told you.
Oh my God. I'm a 2023 pieces of press. Well,
1800s edition.
1800 editions. Okay. Dangle, this is for you.
There are some goodies in here. Oh, hold on, they're very difficult to open, baby. You gotta open
Guys, wish me luck.
There you go.
Ooh, look at that. Grand. That's so cool. Oh, look, it's Ruther D. Harrold. Oh my God.
Rutherford B. Hayes.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's James A. Garfield.
Whoa!
Oh my God. Yay, good. I don't care.
All right, hey, you're done. Get out.
No.
Get out.
What is it?
Get out.
Oh, no.
Get out. Go play your game.
Okay.
And just like that, he's fired. If you don't take it seriously, you cannot be in. Take a look at this. Chief Joseph, Crazy Horse, and Tecumseh. Look at this paper. I wonder if that was used to wrap tobacco leaves.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Looking good. Are you going to take it seriously now? All right, have a seat. Listen, Papa. People work very hard to make money to buy this stuff, so we have to treat it with respect. Okay? No. You gotta
This
These
is the
ones,
rarest pack I've ever opened.
yeah, they don't have a big thing for you to hold on to. They are a little tough to open. I agree with you there, but they're packaged really well. Oh my God. That is a receipt stamp. 6 pence stamp. Look at this.
Yeah, don't say that ever again, Dane.
You got the hot hands. That's good.
Just no one say hot hands.
Why?
It's just
That's a compliment.
if I pull more cards that are at the end of the sentence because there's none, then just
I don't know how that's not a 101. That is unbelievable.
it is good.
He says he loves you.
Love you more.
Don. Okay.
Oh, look, it's the same guy.
It is. What are the names? Is that Andrew Carnegie? It is. Nice. That's a textured paper.
And then I want to open this.
No, you're not.
Oh man.
This will be the last one you're opening, bub.
Forever?
No, for today.
Guys, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who do you think's in this last pack? Any comments? Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. A fairy? Caesar Trevor, a fairy.
That is a frog.
Oh. But no, not a fairy
All right,
frog.
let's go.
Lucky number 13. Let me do like you. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. So let me just do the honors of that. Ooh! Jesse James. Oh my God, Douglas!
An anticlimactic ending with a banger beginning.
What is
Hey, sometimes the stories are backwards.
What is that?
I don't know. Looks like a list of names.
Wheeler? Hold on.
All right. Say goodbye. Say thank you and goodbye.
Bye bye, love you. Open. I'm begging you, please buy more boxes.
Jimmy, go get out of here. Go. He says thank you for all the great hits, Jim. He blew a kiss at you.
No, a sad kiss.
Yeah, it's a happy kiss. Let's look at this again. This is unbelievable. That is, I don't know how that's not a 101. That's unbelievable. Good job, Dangle.
No, my good job. My good job.
You're welcome. Oh, I know you're crunchy, Jim. And I don't have your medication here either, because Danny forgot it.
Danny?
Daddy.
Dan. Oh, Daddy. Daddy
All right. Thank God it wasn't backwards. Oh man, that would have been the worst. With how many that we have seen upside down and or backwards, if that was backwards, that would have been doo-doo. What up, Carlos? Ooh, Delaware. All right, let's get down to it. Let's get those blood breaks going. Oh, shout out to the legend, Ashley Villers. Hello, Ashley. How are you?
Who's Ashley?
Hey, James, how about you play your game and let me work? Because you know what? You're doing really bad today so far. So stop. Hey, guys, I'm gonna have to pause this so I can discipline my child. I will be right back. All right, he'll be playing Fortnite the rest of the night. Yeah, Carlos is probably going directly to bed. He is not passing go. He is not collecting $200. Oh, come on, chair. There we go. I'm in Delaware. Oh, look. I'm in Delaware. Man, I gotta watch that movie. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I wonder how much of it actually still holds up. I've driven through all of those states. I have, we used to drive to Maine, and we would go through like 5 or 6 states on the way up, the route that we took, the scenic route. Like a timeshare at your union or something? Did you guys buy in on a nice timeshare in Delaware? I got nothing. I got nothing. Is Delaware the state that has show Carlos the blood break goodies? Hey, here's the blood break goodies. It's foosball. I like the foosball. It's the Sixer. We haven't been to Delaware yet, so we're stopping for a couple days on our way to Ocean City. So Delaware's not a destination, it's just a pit stop. They have a topless beach. I've been to my fair share of those in Spain. Of course, in Spain, they're not called topless beaches, they're just called beaches. Fun fact, New York State, technically every beach in New York is a topless beach because New York State laws do not prohibit women from walking around topless in public. It is not illegal. It is not a misdemeanor. It is not against any law. Men and women topless in New York actually was decriminalized about 20, 30 years ago. That one, this big box is just football. I don't know what's in here, but I think it is Super Break products. We are trying to get other sports. We have a baseball, and there's supposed to be a hockey puck coming, although I haven't received the hockey puck. But I am getting items to build a multi-sport one, which should be interesting. It's just not here yet. So we have listened. We have acquired multiple sport items, and we'll be building our own mystery box full of mystery boxes. No, that's their logo. Schwartz Sports logo is a baseball. It's all football. It should be a jersey, a helmet, a mini helmet, a football, and at least one 8x10, and then one other item that is either a graded card or another 8x10 or signed flat. Dangle, we know you want baseball. We are well aware. We are just trying to get it. It's not easy. Listen, you know what? I'm just going to do it because I think you guys fail to believe how expensive these boxes are. And we are very lucky to get them through a deal with a third party. No, you're not going to work? Really? I wish it was that easy. A regular single mini helmet is $179. A full-sized football is $200. A full-sized helmet, a signer helmet, is $449. Oh no, not in this case, Dangle. Not in this case. The middleman actually makes it cheaper because the middleman is buying bulk previous series products, and we are getting whatever we can at a reasonable price. Schwartz Sports is not a cheap product. These are not cheap. So, believe me, they are very well regarded. They are a very well-known company. Doug is familiar with them. Huge autograph sessions. And usually they charge $100 to $200 to get something signed. Now, I don't know any Mariners fans, so I'm just going to put this in here. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, this stuff is not cheap. But if you got a guy, and just like men's fashion, if you don't mind buying last season's goodies, you can get a discount. You just can't get a lot of them. Yeah, Dangle's like, I have 4 of those items you just showed. Yep. Those items are what ends up in these boxes, so there you go. Now, obviously, they only pay... For those who don't know how signer sessions work, they will buy hours of a player. Let's say I'll pick some bum. Let's say Ken Griffey Jr.
I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
Let's say Ken Griffey Jr. takes a break in his busy day of washing dishes at the restaurant. And he's like, I am going to appease some of my fans from when I used to play the baseball. And I'm going to do an autograph signing. He would say, okay, it is $2,000 an hour for me to sign stuff. I can typically sign 300 items per hour or 200 items per hour. That comes out to being about $2 an item, or 10 bucks an item. So that is really how they work. They trying to jam as much possible in the number of hours that they've purchased, and then recoup their money that way. They can use that to put it into mystery boxes. They can use that to sell as single items, or they can use that to put in their own personal collection because they're fans of Ken Griffey Jr. and thinks he does a wonderful job clearing the pots of the French onion soup with the cheese on top. That could be their thing. So if you have the cheddar and the connections to get a signing, you just have to burn through 1,000 or so of their items to recoup. They are definitely more profitable. They're also more difficult to get. Private signings are notoriously canceled last minute. You have private signings of Tom Brady who didn't feel like he just wanted to scribble. Hope it goes well. But you also have to hold 400 items signed by the same guy in your storage that are taking up space and not selling because you can't flood the market with that guy's signature or else it's worthless. So you're playing the long game if you're doing a private signing, unless you are doing a mail-in signing, and then that's a whole nother beast in and of itself. Believe me, we've looked into it. It's not as easy as you'd think. Hell Week hasn't started yet. No, that's next week, buddy. Enjoy the show. Hey, Trevor. What is going on next weekend? One spot left. Armando, the keeper of the Quan, is in. By the way, tell your family I said hi, Armando. And I wish them all the best. Yes, SDCC is next weekend, and we decided to do what is right now being billed as a one-time trial. For those of you who have your Kai books with us, and I've reached out and spoken to a few of you already, we are going to offer grading for your Kais, because Kai will be there. We are going to grade through Lee. Oh, absolutely, Mondo. Everything is good as it can be. We are doing it through Lee. As you know, Lee, it is $100 to get the signature. That is going to include the pressing on that one. So I will be reaching out to everybody individually. If you are interested in having your books graded, we are going to do it at SDCC. It is only for the Kais. It is only for the ones that we have right now. So I will be reaching out to everybody, but it's going to be $100, and that is what we're going to do. It is going to be grade and press. Yep. So that is why I did not send out those books, is because if it was an option, we were going to try to do it. So, we will work that out next week. Prue's like, yeah, I'm into Prue. That's also why I have your book. I've already talked to Scoobs. Scoobs is going to have his books done. Mr. Young, I don't think you have a book. I think it's just Mitch, Scoobs, Prue, yeah, and Joe. I will reach out to Joe as well. and see if my friend from down under is interested. The conversion rate is pretty rough. No. No, sir. We are also going to be, let me put that up while we do this. We are also going to be doing the Kais that we have in our possession. We are going to be grading the additional Kais. So, the books that we had, which is the Mace and the John Wick, or the Berserker, excuse me, it's technically Berserker. Those two are now getting graded and put into the collection. In the break so far is Mr. Young, Dangle, Doug, who will be played by me. Or, excuse me, Doug that will be played by Trevor, and Bourbon that will be played by me. Mondo, and we need one more body to bust open this box. Yes, T-Bone and I cannot do this one. Nerd, I have faith in you. We do need a body for this one. Trevor and I cannot jump in because we are already acting for somebody else. So this is one that we have to back off of. Oh, goodness gracious. Whew. Some water. Let me, actually, no, we found it better to do it off of a box behind me. I love you very much. Look at your call times. All right, let me look. Uh, 5 p.m. to 3 a.m., 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Well, you get what you signed up for. Yikes! That's why I prefer to be talent. I'm just ushered on at the last minute. I do my thing and then I walk away and everybody else cleans up the mess. That's how I do. Don, I don't know. I know they're going to be there. I will have to ask them. Allegedly, I am supposed to be meeting up at some point with Jonathan Bowlerjack, connecting with him. He is just awesome. They are, yes. Yeah. That's it. That is the big surprise. We talked about it today. We asked Lee if he was okay putting it under his account, and he said, sure. She's gonna do your makeup. Oh, you're gonna be so pretty. Man, I should not be yawning. I actually had really good sleep last night. I was pretty docile today. As some of you know, I have taken my first Ozempic. And yeah. And I'll tell you, even at its lowest dose, I can definitely feel that I'm less hungry. Although it's weird, I feel like I should be eating, but I'm not. Gonna dye your hair white. Yikes. You have to strip all your hair? Strip it blonde with some peroxide and bleach and then use a white pigment? That's okay. You can just shave it when you're done. It'll be fried. You go bald for about 6 months afterwards. He's like, nope, temporary. Oh, okay, got it. Got it. So I have not been on social media lately. I have had a very hectic personal life. Which cosplay are you doing this year? Or which cosplays are you doing this year? That is Sapporos. What you don't know is I spend the off season growing out my hair to dye it white for a 1-day show, and then I spend the rest of the year shaving it. Balin from Ahsoka. Dig it. I like it. A little spirit gum. You would be stunned, Sapporos. When I was in high school, I had shoulder-length hair when I played football. And I would braid it like Coolio. Just braids sticking out everywhere. That's how long my hair was. And I stopped braiding it when I started doing cliff jumping. What up, Doug? I would do cliff jumping because there are 2 cliff jumping spots in Buffalo. Well, one of them is a train bridge. You're not supposed to jump off if you could die, but we do it anyway. And one of the times I jumped into the waterfall, because there's one of them is by a waterfall. I jumped next to the waterfall, and they said I went under, and a bunch of colored rubber bands floated to the surface and pulling out chunks of my hair. Had 18 inches cut off, still down to my shoulders. Mall Santas? Nice. Well, if we can move this last spot, Doug might be able to stick around long enough to pick his own item. Always go chasing waterfalls. Do not stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Otherwise, you don't grow as a person. Listen. 33% of TLC is dead. Maybe they should have chased waterfalls. What's in the box? I don't know. Nerd. It's going to be something football related. Yeah. There's a jersey, a helmet, a mini helmet, a 8x10, a football, and another flat item that could be an 8x10 program or graded card. Is that what they said in that song? Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I think that was a terrible message. I think you should chase waterfalls. Even if you drop over, at least you had a great time. I do not care for this sports ball. You can keep sports ball. I will stay with pretty girls and cosplay. I will look at the cleavage, and you play with the sports balls. Ha ha ha. I am nerd of many faces. I am alpha male. I hang out with women, you play with balls. That's my Bulgarian Russian accent. He's like, dude, I'm working a fashion show. I know you are. You get to hang out with half-naked ladies. He's like, that's my view on sports ball. You don't know how true it's going. I know. I do know. That is, you don't think that character was just based on your immediate circumstance. I didn't just pull that out of my butt. I tailored that specific one to you. That was you. I mean, not you, because you don't have a Russian accent, but it was your situation. Yes, Doug, Money Mitch said, I don't want to lose the opportunity at the freeze. He snatched up the last two and then said, hey, I'm going to win now. And sure enough, he won exactly like he said he would. Dangle got one of the nastiest 1800s pieces of the past we've ever seen. Yeah, that is the Queen's stamp right there. That is the stamp of the crown. Pretty nice. Right, Jimmy? Boing. Sepulros. Don beat you to that joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that's what happened. We still love you, though.
Me?
Sepulros. We love you, too.
It's just what?
Nothing. It was just that I was talking to Sepulros.
Oh, man, I'm not loved.
We just said we all love you.
Okay, I love you.
You gotta listen.
I love you. Ooh.
I know you weren't here. I know. I just want you to know why we didn't jump all over your comment. But we love you. The next There Will Be Blood is only a 5 spot. Oh, that is the top James. Sepulros, I don't know if you could get dangled. You tend to be so quick-witted and so capable that I don't know if you're able to be dangled. I mean, as long as you never join a blood break, you will never be dangled, in my opinion. Because in real life, I don't think Sepulros... I think Sepulros is dangle-proof. One of us. The next one is a big I don't know. They know we like to do mysteries, so they just sent us 5 mysteries, not in a box, and said have at it. So, I mean, that's what I'm doing. That is going to be the second one. That is the one that is on deck after we sell the last spot in the one that we have. Yeah, it's a I have no idea. It's I don't know. That one I don't know if we're gonna. We could do that one blind. This one, by the way, we are opening this one. Sorry, D-Gens. The one that we're doing right now, when this last spot sells out, we are gonna open first. The second one is gonna be blind because there's nothing to open and I don't know what it is, so we kind of have to do it blind. It's all good, Sepulros. It's very niche. Not a lot of football fans in the U.S. Assuming you're in the U.S. Yeah, this big box one, I kind of have to. I have to. Oh, mama! The dark horse. Well, now. Well, now. Dapper Don. All right, Don is in. The other one is up. Don saved the day. I won't tell anybody. It's our secret, Don. Just make sure you get the mail before anybody else does. All right, Mr. Young, Dangle, Doug, Bourbon, Mondo, and Don. I will be playing in place of Bourbon. So just here as a heads up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a There Will Be Blood break. How this works is very easy. You've all played the White Elephant at a holiday party. And this is going to be along the same way. We are going to random the names of everybody involved after we open up this beautiful box of Schwartz Sports autographed football items. We are going to list those items, and then I will random all of the participants 7 times. Whoever's on top gets to pick first. Whoever's second can either pick from the list or steal the one from number 1. Now, number 1 cannot do take backsies. You cannot steal the item back that was stolen from you, but you do get to go again, which means you get to pick another item or steal it from somebody else that you have never stolen from before. This will go on until it is over. The reason we call it blood? Oh, wonderful question. I'm glad you asked. All of them will be highlighted in green when we first list the items that are there. Then when they are stolen the very first time, they will be yellow, and the final time that they are stolen, because it's only allowed to be done twice, it is going to turn red, it is locked in, and that is that, my friends. With that said, my job is to now open this box behind me and see what kind of sweet, sweet football stuff is in there. What just happened? And, yeah. Let's get started. Here is the box. It is number 116 of 150. And away we go.
A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water.
All right, the first item. Hall of Fame 2008, number 74, Fred Dean. Where's my California sports fans at? Fred Dean. I've already seen 3 Hall of Famers in this box, by the way. Siporos is like, hey, everybody, I'm a Niners fan, FYI.
Well, you can't talk about your favorite team.
This one's for Dallas. How about Everson Walls? Cornerback for Dallas. Don't let the photo fool you. He's a corner.
For Dallas.
Everson Walls. Here's another Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame class of 1975. This is a name that a few of you should recognize, especially if you play Madden. Number 24, Lenny Moore. Look at the flowers, Lenny. What's up, Liquid Snake? We are just a tight-knit group of friends that do what's called There Will Be Blood Breaks. It's a game that we made up that is similar to a white elephant. I am DC. I am the host. We are in the middle of one right now. Take a view, hang out, watch. We're family friendly, inclusive, and fun. I got my 8-year-old here. He hangs out and pops in every once in a while. But it is a good time, man. So after this, we'll be opening up some additional products. We have original art that we pair with artists and work directly with them. And we also do things like Super Break Sports and their Bruce Lee stuff. Basically, it's just everybody hanging out and having a good time. So feel free to hang. If you want to see the site, it's dcdcollects.com. And enjoy, man. All right, Lenny Moore jersey. That is going to be the third item. Two Hall of Famers, and let's get in here. Oh, man, this is awesome. This is a good one. Now, the signature may not be initially recognizable, but I will tell you, everybody knows who he is. This guy is one of the players that transformed his position. Now, this, I man, if anybody recognizes that, I'm going to give you bonus points. Anthony Gonzalez, Tony Gonzalez was the guy. This is not Tony. Tony Gonzalez was the man who changed the tight end position. Shortly after Tony G, this man, Antonio Gates, blew the doors off of the position. How about an Antonio Gates signed full-sized Wilson football? If you played Madden, you definitely would take Gates as your tight end if you were doing a Dynasty League.
I know Gates.
Even Jimmy knows Gates.
He's a tight end. Used to be for the Chargers.
That's right, the Chargers, absolutely.
Number like 70.
85, I think it was. 85, yeah.
Actually, half an
TD Machine is an understatement. That is an awesome get. Is he in the hall yet? He should be. Right? If he's not, that's a crime against football. That's a good get. Mondo's like, who's a Chargers fan? Oh, is Bourbon even here? That's right, he's not, because I'm voting for him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you exactly what I'm going after. Not only is it a Philadelphia Eagle, but it is also South Buffalo native Jaws, Ron Jaworski. I think it's 5 years, Sepulros, but I could be wrong. There you go, Jaws. So he's eligible next year. He will get in first ballot without a doubt. There you go. Good old Jaws. Yeah, he'll be first ballot next year then. If it's 5 years, which I think it is, he's first ballot. And if he's not, I will stop watching football. Oh, I know. I know he will kill for that. Buffalo born and raised. I know. Hey, listen. You gotta like Jaws. Yeah, Jaws may have said a few things in the past that were a bit ooh for the time, but in the grand scheme of things, nothing he said in the past is really that big of a deal now. I like Jaws. I've never had a problem with him. I have an autograph of his back when he was actually playing football. And here's the other Hall of Famer. There's quite a few that it could possibly be, but this one is extremely important to the franchise. How about Bob Griese? What up, Bob? Listen, I'm a Bills fan. I am the first person to say squish the fish, but I, like many Buffalonians, will tell you we do respect the hell out of Miami. Some of the greatest games in the 80s and 90s were against Miami. I still respect Miami. I don't have very many ill will things to say about them. But they're definitely not the Patriots. So I am all good with Griese. Hey, it's a big name, Hall of Famer. Why wouldn't you have him sign? Yeah, you can, it's right, 200 an hour, you can knock them out. I saw a video of, because somebody showed me the video when they did it. I saw Chevy Chase sign 100 jerseys in 7 minutes. I saw the video at one of the places I worked at that they did a signing for. And that's with him stopping to pose and smile at the camera. I saw Stan Lee sign 150 posters in 10 minutes. All of them in his perfect Stan Lee autograph. So yes, they sign a lot during those. All right, Mr. Young, Dangle, Doug, Bourbon, Mondo, and Don. Let's find out the order. 7 times is the standard number. And there it is. Mr. Young, you are kicking off this edition of There Will Be Blood. Hey, Dangle, you're in the middle. Got him. Mr. Young says, let's kick it off with that Griese. Oh, Mondo, that's usually a good position to be in. I am going to... let's go with... We're going to go Gates ball. Dangle. Yes, Sapporo's. Right? That is awesome. Used to be a joke that Bobby Hull and Johnny Bauer, if you left anything around them for too long, they'd sign it. Yeah, no, Bobby Hull, Bobby Orr is also the same way. Everything is signed by Bobby Orr. All right, Dangle said, let's get that Gates ball a-movin' for the first steal. Back to Bourbon. Bourbon is gonna go Greasy Helmet. Oh yeah, Bobby Orr's got one foot in the grave. His signature is very bad now. It's he can barely sign. I opened his cards for 4 years, and I've saw even in those 4 years the decline in his signature. All right, Mr. Young, it's up to you now. Mr. Young says, I now own an Antonio Gates football. The first blood has been drawn. Hall of Famer Rod Carew, he converted. Dangle. Dangle says, give me some mo. Done. Don says, I now own a Bob Greasy mini helmet. More blood. That leaves Bourbon. Huh. We're gonna go Freddie Dean. Doug. I know, let them see, that's right. Doug's like, I'm gonna take Jaws. Mondo. Money Mitch is like, Mr. Young, do you do trades? Mondo says, no, I will take the Jaws. Doug, back to you. Lenny Moore, Dangle. Dangle, what you gonna do, brother? Getting spicy. Dangle says, sweet baby Jesus, I love you, Doug. I am absolutely stealing that Jaws helmet, and I will permanently hold it over Bourbon's head. Mondo. Just bleed. Mondo says, I'm getting a Lenny Moore jersey. Doug, your choice is Dean or Walls? Fred Dean with Everson Walls. Bourbon is going to poo himself. He hates the Cowboys. That should make a very interesting reveal. And there we have it. Mr. Young, you have an Antonio Gates football. Bourbon has an Everson Walls. Dangle has a Jaws helmet. Don, you got a mini Greasy coming. Doug with the Freddie Dean. And Mondo, that Lenny Moore Hall of Fame jersey.
And what did you get?
Well, I was playing for Bourbon, so I don't get anything. Jimmy, listen, man. Relax. No, James, nothing. Nada. Nil. Nada. Ting. Nada ting. Bourbon. Dean. Don. And Dangle. All right, Doug. Adios, man. Fred Dean was the cornerback slash DB for the Dallas Cowboys. All right, we got. Oh, goodness. We already have 2 of the 5 spots sold for the There Will Be Blood break. Just to let you know. 2 of the 5 are gone. We also have some orders to open. Let's get to those orders. The next There Will Be Blood, Mondo, is We Don't Know. Super Break sent us 5 unmarked items and said, do a little mystery. So that's what I'm doing. It's, I don't know. It's filled with, I don't know. But it probably has, I don't know. But that's not all we're opening. Prue, you got a signed sketch delivered, and you got the final Bruce Lee. You also jumped into the Super Break mystery. Prue is in, Mr. Young is in, Armando is in. So there are 3 of the 5 spots already tucked. Remember, this one is the sealed one. We're just going to have them sealed. I will show you each of them in as much detail as I can right before we start when I describe them. So, don't worry, I will go into details, gentlemen and ladies. But first, Prue, you got some stuff. Prue is digging the signed, sketched, and delivered. Let me put your name on there real quick before I forget. There we go. Uh-oh. Hey, listen, I'm not saying number 3 is next. But look, gentlemen and ladies, number 3 is next. Now, Prue, you are the last person to be able to call your shot. You are also now in the Fabrice Sapolsky and Stuart Sager giveaway. That is going to be the end of this run. Followed by number 7, that is very astute. DCD Collects presents Signed, Sketched, and Delivered. Each envelope contains a signed comic book and 1 sketch or remarked comic book as well. Prue, you got number 1. Speed Racer. Oh man, Speed Racer. I want it to be Speed Racer. I hope it's Speed Racer. Let it be Speed Racer. Doctor Who. That is Kelly Yates, the cover artist of Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor. Road to the 13th Doctor. Kelly Yates, cover artist. It's the Doctor. I believe it's Michael Solero, right? Yeah, Calero. It is a wraparound cover. See the vest? There is a nice wraparound Doctor Who to go with your signed Doctor Who. Trevor said it. Very big artist, does a lot of covers for Marvel. And now you have yours. The odds of Speed Racer just went up. Now it's 1 in 5. But that's not all. You have one more item, which reminds me, I gotta load up the next case. We do have one more case of this. All right, fresh case is up. Our buddies over at Super Breaks got in touch with the Bruce Lee estate and created the 2024 Bruce Lee Keepsake Edition. Now, this was a certified hot case. So far, 3 out of the 4 boxes have been items from the Bruce Lee estate. We have not yet got a redemption, and I do not think we even got a gemstone yet. I imagine this is going to be a banger. Dangle, I think you're right. This is going to have some nastiness in it. People are going to regret not buying this last one, and yep, it's a fatty. There it is. It is a fatty. Fatty Boombalatti. All right, first of all, let's get the pack and the card stand. Whoopsh, Bruce Lee. Whoopsh, roundhouse kick. Oh, all right. Okay. Whoopsh. This one's out of 10. Does anybody remember what the last absolute banger? Do you remember what the last box had in its pack? The last unbelievable box? The nasty box? Does anybody remember? Is this going to be the tell? If this box was a poker player, did it give us its tell by an out of 10 red Bruce Lee? Trevor's like, stop acting, just open. I know, right? Dang. Let DC cook. I've never seen this card before in my life. I've never seen it on eBay, and now, mind you, I haven't checked in the last couple weeks. I have never seen this card before. It's not a 101. It's out of 50. But I have never seen this before. Legendary. The amethyst is so big, it doesn't fit in the card. Look at that. It is so big, it doesn't even fit in the card. How about that? I have not seen one of these yet.
I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
Look at that. That's crazy. And it's not like it's a thin card. It's not a thin card. There you go, man. I said we hadn't seen a gem. You got a gem. It also said there's supposed to be green amethyst, and that one was purple. So, I mean, that's even better. All right, let's see where we're at here. One, two, three. That's it. We're down to the final two. On the lower dough complete mystery, I have no idea what it is. Break. That case, hands down. Hands down. Hands down, the best case I've ever seen. All right, Don. Put that in the thing. Dangle, I do not have an order for you, Dangle. Did you forget to hit send again, Dangle? It wouldn't be the first time. Speaking of, I need another water. How you doing, buddy? You good? Do you need any snacks or anything I can get you? Okay, if you need something, you just ask. Well, I have more red fruit snacks, and I have a purple fruit snack. I have some baby goldfish, and I have all of the stuff that's in all of your lunch boxes. The Ritz crackers with cheese. I have Oreo cookies that are fresh. I have a Snickers bar. I have some crackers, some Cheerios, and some blue ones. Yeah, but I can't make the popcorn right now. Why? Because we're doing this and then we're going to leave. Yeah. Oh. Oh, all right, Dangle. T-Bone looked it up. I got it now. I don't always get confirmations. Sometimes they get lost in the ether up here. I probably just didn't get it. You did get the last one of these that we have. You do have a spot, which means only one spot left. And one of those nasty 1800 boxes. It just popped in now. It just populated. I got it now through Wix. See, it's weird. Sometimes it delays. Ooh, this one feels beefy. This one feels like it's got a little weight to it. It feels like it's the me of packs. What, Papa?
No, because it's too late.
What do you need?
Nothing, because there was something funny where, like,
Oh.
my arm was, like, stuck in a
I'm sorry. So here's the last one of the 2023 Leaf Holiday bonus packs that we have available. Oh, it's the bus! Beep, beep. Look at the bus! It's the bus, Jerome Bettis. That is a 1 of 1 pre-production proof. I like the tiger skin in the background. Exotic. Well, you just gotta go get Jerome to sign it now. Offer him a cheeseburger. I bet he does it. 2024 Super Break Pieces of the Past 18 Hundies edition. Dangle-lang, dangle-lang. While I open this, somebody do not ask your wife. Just go ahead and make the purchase for the last spot. And then we'll get that break cranking. That'll also be last call on the evening. First last call of the night. I'd say good luck, Dangle, but you won't need it with this product. Monroe. JQA. Andy Jackson. Andrew Johnson. That is a big Johnson. Look at the size of that. It's just like, I can't use that trick twice.
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
It's not a thing anymore. P.T. Barnum. Not a nice guy. Orville. Wilbur. Oh, baby. Parking the car in the Harvard yard is Harriet Tubman.
Hey, Mommy, I mean, Daddy. Do you remember the time when Mondo's daughter said who was that?
Yeah, and she thought you were, Papi Chulo?
If Mondo's here, tell him more
Okay.
about the question.
All right, Dangela, apparently I do have to wish you good luck. So, good luck on this pack, bud. Alexander Graham Bell with Sitting Bull. And Geronimo! Marie Curie. I'm probably going to get another cancer by holding this card.
Hey, Daddy,
Yes, Jim.
if we go home at night, I'm gonna be so mad.
Okay, good. And here's going to be either the trio or the quad. I'm calling it. I'm calling my shot. Annie Oakley. Alexander Hamilton. Evan Burr. I called it. Oh, Marie Curie, look at that. That is a seal. That is a nice stamp. Another one for Dangle. How about Helen Keller? You know, fun fact, she's never seen that piece of paper before in her life. Harriet Tubman. And R-Truth, a.k.a. Sojourner Truth. One for the ladies. Saved by the Gals. Oh, yeah. They know what they're doing now. They've watched a few DCD Collects breaks. Good job, James. No, they definitely don't disappoint. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe one of those was in one of these boxes, because we do have two smaller ones. And this one is a thick. There could be another 1800 in there. And we still need the last spot to go. Dangle's like, oh man, en masse. En masse. Let me see if my tenants paid their rent today. No, they did not. I'm not in. If my tenants paid their rent, I would be in. Oh, goodness gracious. We're going to go back on the topic of signed, certified, and delivered. Signed, certified, delivered is the product that has the 9.8 SIG Series CGC comics in them. So we sold 6 of them. It's been sitting on the shelves for a while. We are actually going to pull the product next week, Friday. Next week, Friday, we're going to open all the remaining envelopes so you can see what you missed, and then we are going to do the giveaway. If you do not remember what the giveaway was, no big deal. It's just a 9.6 Walt Simonson. On a Beta Ray bill number 1. Not a bad giveaway. Really wants it. Right now it's between Bourbon and Nerd. Bourbon's got 5 chances, Nerd has 1. All right, 8:06. It is final last call. Are we drawing blood again tonight, or is it going to be on Wednesday? The choice is yours. Dangle's like, oh, come on. Oh, come on. Poor Dangle. Trevor is in. Armando. Mondo says, nope. I'm in. Yeah. Hey Mondo, Jimmy wants to meet your daughter. Maybe we have a play date. Maybe they have a real date. Maybe we become brothers by marriage. I think that's how it works. I think that's legit, right? We become brothers if our kids get married. That's how it works. I'm in. I think it'll work. That's how I'll say it. I'll tell everybody you're my brother. Ladies like, yay! All right, folks, you already know the rules. I don't have to go over it again. This one is going to be a blind break. Blind break. We are going to start with, this is a thick gold mylar. This is a thick gold mylar. That is how it will be stated. Thick gold mylar. This is going to be big and thick. We'll call that big and thick number 1. It's good old big and thick number 1. Big and thick number 1. It's a big and thick one. Then we're going to have medium. Medium number 1. Again, I don't know what's in here. These are a mystery to me. May the Quan be with you, Mondo says. We gonna call that the medium one. Then we got big and thick number 2. Are they the same size? They're not the same. No, are they? Yeah, they are the same size. Are they the same size? They are roughly the same size. So we're just going to say big and thick number 2. We are going to say big and thick number 2. And the final item is going to be another medium. I feel they may be. I feel the mediums are probably the exact same size. Yeah, we're going to go with medium 2. Medium 2. That is the best information I can give you without me knowing what's inside. We now need to find out the order. And that is always 7 times. Dangle! You're kind of in the middle. But Mr. Young, you're kicking us off. That's what she said. This is completely blind. You gotta go on gut instinct alone. I like gold. Dangle! What you gonna do, brother? Dangle's moving on up. He's gonna take a medium number 2. Mondo! What's up, Batsky? The Vinky was the key. One or two, Mondo. Or are you taking both of them? He's gonna take a big and thick one. Mondo, what's your second choice? He's gonna take the first steal. Mr. Young, you are no longer in contention for the thick gold Mylar. Mr. Young says, well, then I'm going to steal your big and thick one. How you like that, Mondo? All right, Mondo. You can have anything on the board except for the yellow ones. Medium 2, Dangle! You got robbed. It's all yellow on the right side of the board. Dangle, you can have anything but medium 2. Mondo's like, I'm just stirring the pot at this point. I love it. I love gold! Mondo! You may have brought that upon yourself.
Oh, you just got dangled.
Now, Mondo, it's back to you. You will have to draw either medium 1 or you'll have to take a big and thick number 2. The big and thick number 2. He stole one from you, so you can't steal one from him. Batsky's like every morning a big think number 2. Do you want to change your choice? Number 2. All right. Prue. Oh, it's all good, man. That's why I keep the notes in my head. Prue, the world is your oyster right now. See, the last pick is pretty good, because now you get to walk away with a big and thick one. It's bloody, but it is yours. Young, what do you do in this place? Mr. Young says big and thick number 2. I'm going to take that one then.
So we're
Mondo.
just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore.
Mondo, that forces you to take the medium number 1. So Mondo's got the mediums. Mr. Young, you have a big and thick number 2. Dangle, you got a thick gold Mylar. Mondo, medium 1 and medium 2. Prue, you got a bloody big thick one. We go from the bottom to the top, so the bloody thick one is first. Prue, let's see how you did. Ooh, 2024 Pieces of the Past Sixer Mixer. Hey man, you get your own Sixer Mixer all by yourself. These were awesome. These were so much fun. Prue, let's see how this shakes out for you. I didn't even know these were out. Are these out yet? I didn't even know the 2024s were out. Man, no, they're not. This is a preview box. Oh, it's a preview box? Oh, you bad mama jammas. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of a sneak peek. Dr. Spoiler. Super Break 2024. Pieces of the Past Sixer Mixer. 6 packs per box. 4 cards per pack. 1 relic per pack. Oh my goodness, some first off the line action. Look at this. That's a 2023 in there. You know that's going to be good. Get the popcorn coming. Oh, JP Morgan. Henry Ford, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is so much more than it looks. That is the signature on some stock. That is also stock. The Peace Trio. For JP Morgan and Carnegie. That is amazing. We got some art. A little Cézanne. All right, this just got exciting. Bill Shakespeare. Caravaggio. Michelangelo.
Daddy, can we go home?
Yeah, we're going to go home as soon as this is over, bud.
Okay. Just that time.
Well, all of these boxes that are right here, yes. So if you want to get packed, you can, and then you can play on your tablet. Yeah, we dig them too, Batsky. They did a really good job of representing the art. Especially with the little stretched canvas background. Sitting Bull. Klimt. That's a very famous Klimt. There's my dude, Jackson Pollock. And Vincent van Gogh. See, I remember this saying something different on the vase. I remember that being dedicated to somebody. I remember it being for Amy. George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. That is some old. Oh, goodness gracious. How about some handwriting? How about Abraham Lincoln and Ulysses S. Grant? No big deal. Phew. No big deal. Thank you. Thank you, Prue. There's Picasso. Hey, Doug, have you ever seen a Picasso before in your life? I've seen a couple. Hey, no big deal. Wow, that is a great one. That is definitely not a cull. That is a beautiful specimen. Patsky. I know, right? Right? Sure. Look how great that coin is. Boy, oh boy, that's a beauty. That is a good, clean-centered strike. These are not easy coins to come by anymore, especially in the bronze or the copper. That is a beautiful specimen. With a magnifying glass, you could read exactly where that's from. You could even find the benchmark on that one. That's a really good strike. Congratulations! Wonderful strike. Not a lot look that good anymore. Don't worry, I will package all of those up securely before I ship, Prue. Congratulations, that was a really nice box. That is, yes, Dangle, that is the best Super Break coin we have seen. Absolutely, 100%, no doubt about it. Mondo, you got the mediums. Medium 1 was at the bottom. Let's do medium 1. Let's see what the keeper of the Quan gets. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, Mondo. Are you getting a loaded box of 1800? JP, Cornelius, Rockefeller, Mark Twain. Now, we do know this is not Mark Twain's handwriting, but this is, as they state, a contemporary. That attribute to Mark Twain. So this would be somebody in the era of Mark Twain writing. Looks like the mayor in Groundhog Day. Wells. Pullman, and Fargo. Oh. Oh, what do we have here? Alexander Graham Bell and Louis Pasteur. Look at that. That is, I haven't seen that script yet. I have not seen that manuscript yet. That's definitely new. Dig that. And Louis Pasteur was French. That is in French. So that could be legit. That is in French. Johnny Carson, Chuck Darwin, Andrew Carnegie, Ulysses, I want to know who wrote this letter. Lasagna Man, Chuck, Grover, keep the chickens away from Mr. Cleveland.
Can you take me by the hand?
Carnegie, now that's some nice handwriting. Nice D. It's a nice D you got there, Mondo. Let's see what's in your number 2. Hey, look, 1800. All right, Keeper of the Quan. Let's see if we can top that. I think we can. That was good, but I'm going for great. JP. Corny. Out of 10, Bill McKinley. That is amazing. We don't pull a lot of numbered ones. And we're going to put that with a Grover. Rutherford, Jimmy Garfield, Chuck Arthur, Tyler. That is some old paper. Grover Sigma Chi, Sigma Chi Do or Die. It's Chi. I know. Chi is funnier. What up, Scoobs? We are about to end the stream. Good timing. Oh, mama, look at that. Oh, look at that Darwin. Sigma Chi, do or die. I know. I don't know Greek. I wasn't allowed to go to college, Mondo. After a couple of semesters, they told me to leave. All right, the last one. Let's get one of those multis. You know, a lot of presidents here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How amazing is that? One to keep and one to sell or trade. I like this one. I'd keep this one. All right, Mondo, there you go. Dangle-lang, dangle-lang. You've got a thick gold Mylar. No, not a lot of Darwins at all. That's why it's crazy two popped up at the same time. They look like they're French. Hey now, Dangle, you got some 1800. Dangle. I love it. I love it. I love it. Dangle, I wish you liked this product because this is something that would be right up your alley. No idea, bro. No clue. No clue. Maybe it's extra special. Cornelius, Johnny, and Hank. Oh my! Oh my! I want to know why this is in capitals or in different style. There's got to be more to that. Is that Paris? Paris? Interesting. Aw, frick! Frederic Auguste Bartholdi. Je ne sais pas. I do know it's upside down, though. This is the Australian variant. The Australian variant of the Frederic Auguste Bartholdi. That makes two of us. A piece of Thomas Edison stock, that is definitely somebody's signature. Now, we're not going to talk about how bad of a human being Thomas Alva Edison was. But he was not a good man. He loved him some animal cruelty. Fifty-fifty chance of getting it wrong 100% of the time. Harry Houdini. P.T. Barnum. It's Loveless and Babbage. Ada Lovelace and Charles Babbage. He looks like he committed a crime. She looks like she knows about it. There you go, Dangle. Now we're down to Mr. Young. Mr. Young, I wonder if this is a sixer mixer inside your big, thick black number 2. It is. Looky there. Mr. Young, I will say yours feels a little bit heavier. But maybe that's just because I was handling smaller boxes before you. Ada Lovelace is who the Ada programming language is named after. Oh, I didn't know that. See, look at that. Oh, look at that. Sneak preview 2024 Super Break Pieces of the Past Sixer Mixer. Mr. Young! Mr. Young! Look at this! Mr. Young, that's a bonus pack. Told you it felt hefty. Big and thick number 2. Oh, it's just a Garfield hanging out, no big deal, all by himself. Skip the cards, go straight to the lasagna. That's Johnny Hancock. Munch. Vermeer. Rembrandt. Paint those corners, Rembrandt. Paint those corners. John F. Kennedy relic. Ooh. It might be a campaign poster. Dandy Warhol. Chagall. Degas. Oh, that's some George Washington and Ben Franklin, and that is definitely ink right there. More Klimt. I have no idea what that is or who made it. Oh, look, that's Grant Wood. American Gothic. Chick didn't even have eyebrows. Who the hell did that? Weird. Hey! It's Mozart and this guy. I'm related to him. I am related to Ludwig van Beethoven. He and I share one strand of DNA together. 0.07% of my DNA is shared with Ludwig van Beethoven.
Not true.
That's actually true.
It's actually, guys, comment dub if you believe me, or comment Bills,
Madison.
comment Bills to see if you believe who's what.
Da Vinci.
Wait, like a Leonardo?
Renoir.
Like the,
And Frida. All right, let's see if we have some last pack magic here. Annie Oakley. I don't know who Watit is. Oh, I know who he is. And Magritte. This is not a pipe. That's what it says in French. This is not a pipe. Si ce n'est pas une pipe. Si ce n'est pas une pipe. Ceci n'est pas une pipe. Clever. Clever. All right, Mr. Young, there you go, man. You had quite a few bonus packs, actually. Let me check the gate to see if I missed anything. Other than that, we are out of here. Nope, Dangle has one more before we go. And then we are done.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, Papa.
So before you end the video,
Yeah?
I made a figure.
You want to show him?
That I'm,
Yeah, go ahead.
oh, don't look yet. I made this little figure. So I guess, Daddy.
I like it.
It, guys, you know what it kind of looks like? The dad, Homer Simpson, from The Simpsons. Get it? The face. I mean,
I see it. The weird mouth nose thing?
yeah. Guess what I have, too? So I made this. What if this can be like a mini Happy Meal set? So one of the Happy Meals comes with the starter is this, and then this. And then the other Happy Meal comes with this, with no. And then you finally make drums. Hold on.
Jimmy, you're so smart. Look at you. You can tell you're a drummer.
Crap. How do I just move you guys over here? So what do you guys think? You got this, and then your first starter comes with this, and then your second starter comes with that. What do you think? Happy
They
Meals?
like it, but listen, Mommy's yelling at
Okay,
Daddy.
okay.
I gotta get you home.
Okay.
I am catching grief because of how late this is. What's up?
I love this.
You can't have it. No, it's garbage.
How about any of these?
No, it's garbage. Go.
Okay.
All right, Dangle, last of the week. A little 1800. Dangle, I don't know. Are there even autographs in 1800? Somebody check the cell sheet. You can tell he's definitely related to Mozart. Check the cell sheet. I don't even know if autographs come in here. I don't know that they ever claimed that there were any.
You scared me.
Bonne chance, mon frère.
Bonne chance, mon frère.
Oh my goodness, will you look at that? You're on fire, Dangle! No, seriously, roll around on the ground. You're actually on fire.
Over there, it just kind of looks
2/3 en su.
What is that? Like,
It's sus, Jimmy. Sus. En su.
yeah, I know what's this. What is Onsu like? Why is he trying to say stuff?
I don't know, man. Jimmy, did you just fart on camera? Say
No, I
excuse
didn't.
me.
No, I didn't.
Say excuse
Oh
me.
my God, excuse me.
Oh,
George Washington.
dude.
Thomas Jefferson.
Look at that.
Okay, good night.
That looks printed. That is the word 100. So this could be, I don't know what this could be. That's interesting.
So, can you, give me like 2 pencils?
No, we're leaving right after this.
Oh, man.
So have everything clean because we're going. Have your shoes on.
Okay.
It could be a date. You are correct. Bill Pickett. That's what she said. That's what he said. He said, she said.
Hey, Daddy. I have a joke for you. What do you call a guy and he said what she said? What do you call that?
I don't know what.
He said, she said.
Oh, yeah, here.
Cheesehead.
Put
Get it?
this on Cheesehead.
Get it? You guys aren't laughing? Money Mish laughed.
See, he laughed.
Is any of you guys gonna laugh? True?
Hey. Begging for laughter is the sign of a bad joke. So relax. All right, out of 50. How about a really big Chuck Schwab? That is a jumbo.
Come on, Daddy.
I know, right? Prue, I was thinking the same thing. Who is Sophia Louise? All right, everybody.
I'm done.
It is almost 9 o'clock, which means it's almost midnight. We've got a long ride ahead of us. What an amazing day. We saw a lot of blood. We got to open more 1800 than we could imagine. And we got Jimmy to play the drums.
Thank you, judges. Be kind.
I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so we can do it again next week. Next week is the end of Signed, Certified, and Delivered. Keep that in mind when you are planning your fun for next week. I will be in touch with everybody in regards to grading the comic books for Kai. But until then, I love you all. Be safe. Have a fun weekend. And most importantly, go ahead and give the person near you that you love the most a big ol' hug and kiss. Let them know you love them too. Because, hey, it's a crazy world. Why not spread